Hey guys, welcome to Candle Coven. My name is Taylor, and today I am going over Autumn Drive from Bath and Body Works. I really like this color scheme they got going on. This like plaid background with multicolored leaves, and it has some berries on there. No, I like the color palette. I think it fits the fragrance. White wax. And the notes are wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. I am very excited about this candle. I have loved this fragrance since the second I smelled it. In 2021 it came out with Golden Hour Coast. Maybe another one too, but I just remember Golden Hour Coast. Nobody liked that, and I liked it, but nobody really seemed to enjoy it, and no one really was that into this either. I'm surprised. It wasn't hyped up or sought after at all. So I didn't actually think this would ever be back, to be honest. But they proved me wrong. They took a few years off, brought it back, and people really liked it this time around. And I'm happy that my opinion is actually not freakish, and there's a lot of people that agree with it. When this came out in 2021, no one said watermelon gum, but now I see it all the time. And I'm so happy that I'm not crazy. To me, this is watermelon gum. Like, I can't read it as raspberry. I don't know why. I just can't. It smells exactly like, I don't know if it's bubble yum or Hubba Bubba. I think it's bubble yum. That's in the little rectangular packaging, and it's like little squares, like 5 or so, fat squares of gum. This smells like the watermelon one, which was my favorite. And I would buy it every time I went to a grocery store. I just remember like standing in the checkout line and like smelling them and being gross and probably super germy and spreading my germs on stuff, but I would like smell all of the gum packages, and the watermelon one smelled the best, and it just smells just like that. So that's probably why I like it so much, because it reminds me of childhood, and that's just what I get like crazy is watermelon gum. The body care, did I say the notes? Wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. The birch and the amber, I never got that much in the body care. It is there, it's present, because I would never use watermelon gum in body care. I just don't like candy fragrances on my body for some reason, and that fragrance doesn't bother me. It's not too cloyingly sweet, and I do feel like there's something grounding it, like amber or like wood, which are bases that I usually need in whatever I'm wearing. That's my thing for sure. And I've always felt that there is just a hint there to ground it and make it wearable and make it not be cloying. But I get even more of that here. This is like ever so slightly different. It's not as noticeable on cold though. This right now just kind of smells pretty much like the body care, more or less. But when I turned this on, I was really surprised. So I put it on the warmer first, and I left the room for a while. I was across the house, and I kept getting whiffs of the cashmere, like a really pretty, smooth, amber, vanilla, woody scent. That like typical cashmere type of scent, and that I love. And I was like, where is this coming from? I thought it was maybe my wax melter or a perfume or something. I just kept getting it over and over again. And I realized it was this. And it's like, when you're far away from it, at least for me, when I was far away from it, I would just get like this beautiful cashmere scent. I could barely even smell the watermelon part. But then when I entered the room, came back out here with it, I get the watermelon part blended with the cashmere, and it's less noticeable, but it's still there. And it really, yeah, it stood apart from the body care in that way. Maybe there's something about this formula, these oils, that when you heat them, it really makes that amber and that birch show up. And if it's cold, it doesn't. And since body care stays cold, it never shows up like crazy like that. I don't know. But yeah, it was different. Only on warm. Because like, even right now, it smells pretty much more or less like the body care. I feel like it is just a hint creamier though. Still, something cashmere about it. And actually, it was reminding me of Sunrise Woods. So that is a berry cashmere scent too. It smelled a little less earthy than that scent, but it was really reminding me of that. It was like the base of Sunrise Woods was blended with watermelon gum. And that's awesome. It smelled really good. Yeah, I love it. And it was strong and very impressive. This was fantastic, my warmer. I was hoping, because it smelled really strong and cold, and it didn't disappoint. I put it on the warmer, and like I said, I could smell it in the other rooms that I was in, and it filled everything beautifully. And it wasn't like Powerhouse where, where it's crazy and cloying and like super freaking strong. It was just like really steady. And then I burned it really quickly after. I only had it on the warmer for like 2 hours maybe. So I burned it, and same thing. Same thing. It filled up my bedroom, was lovely. I don't know if it's strong enough to fill up out here. I haven't tried it yet. I kind of feel like it might struggle. Like I said, I don't think it's like Powerhouse, but it's very steady and still very good, strong. But probably more like an 8 maybe, not like a 10. But yeah, I'm definitely going to give it a try out here. I just wanted to say that it is strong and it's very good, and I'm impressed that they did this and gave us something exciting like a body care candle and something new, and they didn't half-ass it either. They really made sure this baby was strong and consistent, and the burn has been clean and nice, and I'm very impressed. And yeah, it was really hard for me to burn this. I didn't want to. I wanted to just warm it and keep it forever, but I might buy a backup. I try not to do that, but I really like this a lot. So yeah, that is pretty much my review of Autumn Drive. I really enjoy it. I personally think it's lovely. I know that other people will too. And yeah, very, very quality candle. I'm impressed with it. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, share my content with anyone you think is interested, and don't forget to subscribe yourself if you have not already. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time. Blessed be.